Hey guys, Spartan here from SpartanTrading.com. Wanted to hit you guys with the educational video, and I want to talk about Trading 101, just mastering the top 5 strategies for beginner traders. Now, I'm just going to briefly brush over these, but I want you to be able to take away from this some information and topics that you can go and expand upon on your own time. You can go through Google, Investopedia. There's a lot of different tools that you can use, but going through these different topics and expanding upon them is certainly going to help you discover what may be a fit for you in your trading career. So first thing I do want to talk about, guys, number one, is going to be basically going through trend following. Now, trend following is something that most traders are going to be doing. Trend following just involves identifying the direction of a trend and then making trades in that direction. Very simple. Most traders are going to be trading this way. This strategy is just based on the idea that trends tend to continue, which they typically do, and can be profitable if you enter and exit at the right time. So learning how to use moving averages and other technical indicators to spot trends is extremely key. One of the things that I like to do, guys, is I use my system to identify when trends are actually changing. They start to form new trends, and I try to get in on that trend forming, wait for that confirmation, and then if I can get into it at the right point in time, usually I'll have an early enough entry, and I'll be able to ride that trend to the upside or the downside. Vice versa, I could be looking for those trend reversals to take the other side of the trend, on the short side or the long side, looking for, a bounce, et cetera, et cetera. So reversal trend trading or just trend trading and trend following in general. Now, breakout trading. What's that? Breakout trading is something that I love to do as well. It involves buying or selling when the price breaks through a key level of support or resistance. This is kind of similar to reversal trading, but what we're looking at here is basically a trend into some sort of consolidation pattern, which could be a flat pattern, basically like a resistance level or support level on the downside, and we're looking for a key level of that support or resistance to break. Now, when we're doing this type of trading, we're going to be looking at more momentum-based type of moves. We're going to be looking for confirmation on the break of that support or resistance for continuation to the upside, which does involve a lot of kind of waiting and fine tweaking a system that is based off of probabilities and statistics to get you to the right level. Number 3, range trading. Now, range trading involves buying and selling at the bottom of a range. So basically what we're doing is we're trading in between a high and a low. And what we want to be doing here is at that low, making sure that support holds, buying down there, and at the high, making sure that high holds and selling up there. One of the cool things about range trading is range trading can basically be done every single day, even on choppy days. Choppy days are days when the market's trading between a specific high and low and doesn't seem like it's going anywhere, but there is still money to be made if you are range trading. Again, this involves applying a system that actually works well enough and has a high enough probability of success for you to do it. The issue with range trading is it has to be a very successful strategy from a probability standpoint. Otherwise, you're going to get chopped up. Ranges are smaller. Your profitability on those trades is going to be probably smaller from a risk-reward standpoint, meaning you're going to need a higher probability of success in order to be successful at range trading. Strategy 4, news trading. This is basically just taking trades based off of news events, economic data releases, etc. What you want to be able to do with news trading is understand what actually is going to move the stock, and understand with that news, is it positive or is it negative for the stock? The cool thing about news trading too is there's going to be sympathy plays in regards to that news coming out on that company or that large macro event being released. Something like CPI data, for example. There's always going to be two sides of that trade, and if you can understand how to properly news trade, you can certainly get into those trades fairly quickly. You don't need to be in front of the screen. And following a trend all day. You can just wait for that news to come out, execute your trade, and then you can go about your day after that. So the last one I want to talk about is just risk management. And this is just essentially something that would apply to all these different strategies. And it's essential for all traders regardless of the strategy. So you need to learn how to manage your risk by setting a stop loss, limit orders. It could be market orders on your stops. Basically assessing the situation, making sure that you have enough room to the upside for the trade to actually make sense or room to the downside for the short to make sense. The issue with most traders is I see that they don't actually understand how to calculate risk reward properly, and that's something that I have done a little video on, guys. If you do search up risk reward Spartan Trading, you will find it. Definitely worth giving it a watch. I go into that in a little bit more depth. So a couple different strategies for you guys. Basically what I wanted to do break down some top 5 of these strategies so that you can go take them, do a little bit more research. I do teach my system, which obviously encompasses every single one of these things. We go into a lot of detail. Everything that we do is backed by, of course, statistics and probabilities. I've taught this to thousands of traders. I have traders in the mentorship and the master class program that have done extremely well. Every single one of them has improved when applying my system. I hold them accountable, make sure that they're doing it right. And if you guys are, want to come trade with us, you can certainly do so. Go to SpartanTrading.com. You can sign up there. Any questions, feel free to write in the comment section below. Give us a like. Thanks for watching, my friends. I'm going to get some more educational videos coming up in the near future for you. So thanks for watching. Have a good one, and I will talk to you later.